Hari Om, fellow travellers. Welcome to Summer Healing Online. My name is Mickey Space, guiding you through a short but sweet practice. So we're going to focus in, make our intention or our sankalpa on the energy of peace. So the peace that's always there in our hearts, if we can just listen to it, tune into it. The peace that the practice itself brings us, connects us to. The peace that, through that connection to the peace within us, that we can then go out and share amongst our fellow humans, our fellow friends and travellers out in the world. The peace that we feel when we're out in nature, the underlying energy of nature, the energy of peace. So let's start sitting nice and tall, closing the eyes. Take some slow, deep breaths and connect to your heart, that centre of peace within our being. A gentle ujjayi breath where we constrict the throat just slightly, so we feel that gentle vibration. And feel that the breath is focusing in on the heart. We're breathing into the heart space to connect to that space of peace within us. Now after the next exhale, let's blink the eyes open. Let's begin to move. We'll inhale, circle up the arms. With an exhale, place the left hand to the earth and stretch the right arm up and over. Then inhale the arms back up to the sky. Exhale to the other side, right hand down, left arm up and over. Again, arms to the sky with an inhale. With an exhale now, a twist to the right. Bring the hands down and turn the head to look over the right shoulder. Inhale, arms back up high to the sky. And to the other side, to the left side. Inhale, reaching high. Hold the arms up with your exhale. Lift a little higher, create a little more space in the chest, in the heart center. And then exhale, bring the arms back down. Let's come over onto the hands and knees. So on the hands and knees, just starting to move in whichever way kind of feels nice to begin with here. So a few circular motions, if you fancy a little cat-cow to awaken the spine. And as always, tuning into the body. How's the body feeling today? Any sore spots, any tight spots? Being mindful, respectful. Always feel free just to take a break along the way, anytime. Now we'll take the knees wide, big toes together, sit all the way back to the heels, stretch the arms out in front and forehead down to the mat. Into our extended child pose, and that's where we can always come and rest if you need to rest. Just come and hang here, our home base. From here, if we spread the fingers nice and wide apart, tuck the toes under, we could find our first downward facing dog for this session. So we press the hips up to the sky. Maybe pedal out the feet a little for the first down dog. Always nice to take the dog for a little walk. Easing out side to side. Still breathing our ujjayi breath. And let's get into a little flow straight away from here. Let's inhale the right leg up to the sky. Exhale, we'll step the right leg forward. You need to shuffle it there if you need to. Bring the back knee down for a low lunge to begin with. So we swing the arms through and up. Inhale. And exhale, sink deeper into your low lunge. Reach up, lengthen a little crescent into it if you can, and then hands back down and step back to your downward facing dog. From downward dog, let's inhale to a high plank. First option for chaturanga on the knees. And then slowly elevate the body down. Try to keep the elbows in so they shade the sides of the body. Once you're down, Bhujangasana Cobra, shoulders back, lift the heart. Come back down and press back up to your downward facing dog. Good, let's repeat that on the other side. So take your left leg to the sky now. Step through with the left foot. Drop the right knee down and the arms again through and up. Inhale. Exhale, sink deeper into your lunge. Reach up, that little arch if we could, and then hands back down, step back to your downward facing dog. From a down dog to a high plank. Inhale. From the high plank, again, knees down, elbows in, slowly elevate the body down to the ground. Once you're down, shoulders back, engage the core a little for your Bhujangasana. Cobra, come down, press back, downward facing dog. Right leg high to the sky again with your inhale. Step it through with your exhale. Left knee down, the arms through and up. Inhale. And exhale. Now let's bring in a little twist. We'll reach up with the arms, open up to the right. With the breath, inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, twist to the right. Do that one more time. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, spread your wings wide. Inhale, arms to the sky. Hands down, step back, downward facing dog. Downward dog to high plank. On the knees again, or chaturanga if you like. Into your cobra, or maybe an upward facing dog. And then exhale, pressing back up to the downward dog. Other side, your left leg to the sky with your inhale. Stepping it through with your exhale, right knee to the earth, arms through and up, inhale. Steady exhale. Reach up, lengthen, inhale, open up to your left. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, open wide. Inhale, reach for the sky. And one more time, open wide, spreading our wings. Inhale, reach for the sky. Hands down to the downward facing dog. Downward dog to high plank. On the knees or the chaturanga. Cobra, or maybe an upward facing dog. And exhale to the downward facing dog. Let's hold the down dog there for a few breaths, pressing hips high, spreading fingers nice and wide, heels pressing towards the floor, but a little bend in the knees if you need to, if the hamstrings are tight. And then we'll walk up to the top of the mat, or float there if you like. Uttanasana, folding forwards. Maybe hold on to the backs of the legs and squeeze the rib cage towards your thighs. Relax the neck and shoulders. If you need to bend the knees, again, that's fine. Feel that length through the back of the legs, back of the body, creating flexion through the spine and the hamstrings. And then releasing the arms, use your core to bring yourself up nice and slowly. The head comes up last, so we roll ourselves up one vertebra at a time and roll out the shoulders up the top. Feet together, circle up the arms with an inhale. Interlace your hands, point the index fingers to the sky, and then exhale to your right side. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the left side. Back to center, inhale, and hands in prayer, and prayer to the heart. Step the feet out hip width apart. A little standing pranayama to help stimulate the lungs, essentially. A nice one to help build our immune system. Something we need at all times, but particularly at these times. So what we do is we inhale, Ujjayi breath still, we slowly begin to tap around the chest. Once the breath is in, give it a good slap, really stimulating that whole lung area. And then when you need to exhale, just a good release. So again, inhale, slowly tapping. Once it's in, give it a good slap. And then exhale. Again, inhale, slowly tapping. Once it's in, give it a good slap. And exhale. Inhale, tapping. Hold it in for a moment, giving it a good slap. Exhale. One more time. Inhale without tapping. Hold it in, slapping. And release. Just take a moment, close the eyes. Reconnect to your breath. Notice how you feel. So that tap and slap rhythm, something I highly recommend you try each and every morning as you wake up, head outside into the fresh air, and just work that rhythm for a few rounds. Great way to start the day and help build good, strong lungs. So now, to the top of the mat, let's continue to flow. Hands in prayer in front of the heart. Inhale, we'll circle up the arms. With an exhale, we'll bow forwards. Then a halfway lift, hands either to the ground or to the legs. Inhale, flat back. We'll fold again, fold further over the legs with our exhale. Bring the fingers down, bend the knees as much as you need, and step your left foot back. We'll come into a high lunge here. So on the ball of the back foot, make sure your front knee's above the ankle. Arms up with an inhale, reach to the sky. And with an exhale, sink deeper into your lunge. Inhale, reach up high. Now hold that breath for a moment as you bring the hands down and step back to down dog, and then exhale. Inhale to high plank. On your knees or your chaturanga, exhale. Cobra or an upward facing dog. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg to the sky. Inhale. We'll step the right leg through. Exhale, foot's between the hands there, arms through and up, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, reach up, lengthen, then hands to the top of your mat. Let's step forward all the way, fold forwards. And then a halfway lift, inhale. Exhale and fold. Circle the arms up to the sky. And with an exhale, prayer to your heart. Let's do that again. On the other side, arms up high. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Lifting halfway, inhale. Folding further, exhale. Right foot back. Arms float up, high lunge, inhale. And steady exhale. Inhale, reach up, lengthen, then hands down and step back to the downward dog. Exhale. High plank, inhale. Either on the knees or chaturanga, exhale. Cobra or upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg high. Left leg steps through. Arms up, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach up, lengthen, and hands to the top. Step forward, fold forwards. Take a halfway lift, inhale. Exhale and fold. Circle the arms up to the sky. And exhale, prayer to your heart. Deep breath in. And steady breath out. Let's work another round, but we'll add on some more postures as we go. We'll circle up, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. That halfway lift, inhaling. And exhale, folding further over the legs. Step our left foot back. It's a high lunge, arms up, inhale. And steady exhale. Bring a little fire into this, a few lunges or lunge squats. So we'll inhale, reach up straight in the front leg. With an exhale, fists to the hips and a good release. Inhale, arms to the sky, straighten the legs. Exhale, fists. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, and fists. Inhale, and fists. Stay low, inhale the arms up. And then bring in a twist now. Bring the hands into prayer. Lean forward a little so your body's in line with the back leg. And we'll twist to the right. Hook the left elbow to the outside of the thigh. Rotate the heart towards your hands. You can always bring the back knee down if you need support, but otherwise keep the back leg firm. So breathing in your own time here. And then we'll take the hands down. We'll step back to our downward facing dog. From the downward dog to your high plank. From the high plank, chaturanga. Upward dog, inhale. And downward dog, exhale. Right leg to the sky. Stepping right leg through. Inhale the arms up and exhale, sink into your lunge. Warrior two now. Let's reach up with the inhale, open up. Warrior two. So left heel down, arms out, shoulder height, watching that front knee. Keep it in line with the toes, above the ankle. So breathing in your own time here, we're just establishing a good pose. Body upright, shoulders roll back, pressing into the outer edge of your back foot. And like a good warrior, maintaining that steadiness in the pose, that strength, qualities of strength, steadiness, but also that inner peace. Warrior's always, a good warrior is always in his center. Steady, strong, calm. Right palm up now, lean forward, peaceful warrior, sweep up and back. And Trikonasana now, let's straighten the front leg, potentially walk the back foot in a little, open up through the right side of the chest, right hand to the inside of the right leg, left arm to the sky. Imagine you're going down through two panes of glass, two window panes. So you're drawing that left hip, left shoulder back, and looking up at your left thumb. So breathing your Ujjayi breath again in your own time here. And then from here into Ardha Chandrasana, half moon balance. Let's bring the left hand to the left hip. Step that back foot in a little. And then right fingers out to the side a little. You may need a block here. Otherwise to the ground, lift the leg up high. And fingertips just to stabilize. All the weight in the right leg. Left arm to the sky, left leg high. If the balance is good, you look up at your left thumb. Wonderful. Now, using your core to bring you down nice and controlled. Left hand to the top and then rotate the hips so there's square, left foot meets the right. At the top of the mat, sit down on your chair, Utkatasana. Arms up, inhale. Exhale. Wonderful. Reach up nice and tall, hands in prayer, and prayer to the heart. Just reconnect to Ujjayi breath. Reconnect to that peace within our heart. Reconnect to the joy within the heart, knowing we get to do this again on the other side. Let's roll. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, forward bow. Halfway lift with an inhale. And with your exhale, fold a little further. Right foot back. Inhale the arms up for your high lunge. And then our lunge squats. So Nice deep inhale, straighten the front leg. With an exhale, fists. Inhale, exhale, fists. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now stay low, inhale the arms up. Hands in prayer, lean forward a little, so body's in line with the back leg, and now we twist to the left. Right elbow hooks to the outside of your left thigh, rotate your heart towards the hands, back leg firm, or back knee down if you need, but otherwise keep the back leg firm. Breathing your steady Ujjayi breath. Connecting to that peace even within the challenge of the pose, that deep inner stillness, that steadiness, and then hands down. Step back to your downward facing dog. From the down dog, high plank, inhale, chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, upward facing, and exhale, downward facing. Left leg to the sky. Stepping the left leg through. Arms through and up, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, reach up, open up, warrior two. Again, check your position. Knee in line with the toes above the ankle. Body upright, shoulders roll back, hips sink low. Tune into those good qualities of a warrior. That steadiness, that strength, that power, that deep inner peace. And then left palm up, lean forward, the peaceful warrior, sweep up and back. And then straighten that front leg, maybe the back foot in a step or two. Open up through the left side of the chest, Trikonasana, triangle. Left hand to the inside of the left leg, right arm to the sky. Draw that right shoulder back, right hip back. If the neck's okay, look up at the right thumb. And then the right hand to the right hip. Ardha Chandrasana, the half moon balance. Walk the back foot in a little and then fly it up to the sky. Left fingertips to stabilize. That right hip drawn back again. Engage to your power spot, your solar plexus, and radiate the energy out from there, like the rays of the sun or the limbs radiating out. And then right hand down, engage that core a little more to make the descent nice and slow, nice and controlled. Good, this time let's just step the feet out hip width apart. And then squat down into Malasana. So some of us might sit on a block here, but otherwise arms between the legs, hands in prayer, roll the shoulders back, lift the heart. And take a moment, close the eyes. Connect to your third eye now, the cosmic center. Check into that cosmic space with your mind, free from thought. Through the cosmic connection, we can then tap in also to that deep inner peace within the heart. Blink the eyes back open, release the hands down. Let's come to lie down on the back. Take a moment just for a quick back bend. So feet hip width apart, bridge pose, lift the hips high, interlace the hands underneath, and squeeze the shoulder blades together. So bridge pose, a nice way to open up the solar center. We can stay there, or bring the hands either side of the hips. So if you feel like doing your full wheel pose, go ahead. But the aim is to breathe deeply into the belly here, to expand, open up the solar plexus. The autonomic nerves, get a good stretch out, a release of tension that converges there, often tension that comes from fear and anxiety. So we're working to let go of fear and anxiety, connecting to peace, connecting to love. Good, nice and slowly release all the way back down. Bring the knees into the chest. Rock a little side to side. And then arms out, shoulder height. Take an inhale for a twist on the back, a recline twist. Exhale over to your left side. Left hand to the right knee, right shoulder to the floor. Look along your right arm. Back to center, inhale, and then exhale to the other side. Right hand to the left knee, left shoulder to the floor. Looking along your left arm. Back to center. Let's just take a moment to connect to that stillness again, that deep inner peace, through a little mini shavasana. So just extend the legs out, arms beside the body, palms to the sky, close the eyes, deepen the breath. Bring the awareness back into the heart, maybe resting your left hand on the heart and the right hand on the belly if you like. And then slowly begin to deepen that breath. Feel that peace, energy radiating out through the whole being. Give our fingers and our toes a wriggle. Stretch the arms over the head. Stretch out from fingertips to toe tips. Then roll over to your favorite side. Pause there for a moment. And then bringing ourselves up to sitting. Now coming to sit nice and tall, let's work for the last couple of minutes with Nadi Shodhana. Nadi Shodhana pranayama, the alternate nostril breath. We use the thumb and the ring finger to alternate a gentle pressure on the nostrils. The other two fingers resting there on the forehead. A great pranayama to help balance the two hemispheres of the brain, balance your sun and moon channels, bring you into alignment, into your center, to make you calm and centered, connecting to your inner peace. So working together for a few rounds, count of 5, let's work a count of 5. So release the current breath, pressure over your right nostril, and inhale through your left, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale through your right, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale right, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale left, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale left, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale right, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale right, 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale left, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale left, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale right, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale right, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale left, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale left, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale right, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale right, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale left, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more round, left, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale right, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale right, 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale left, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep the eyes closed, release the technique. Breathing in and out of both nostrils, nice and slowly. A gentle focus on the third eye, the point between the eyebrows. Encouraging all the thoughts, all the distractions to dissolve. Resting the awareness in the third eye. And then dropping the awareness down to the heart space, the center of the chest, the eternal home within, where that deep inner peace resides. Breathing into your heart. Making sure to keep that connection as much as possible, as often as we can. Sitting any time that you can and just breathing into your heart. Keeping that connection to your heart, to connect to that peace, to center yourself, to be grounded, centered, and in our full power. Hands in prayer in front of the heart. Let's work our Om together to seal our session. Together on the out breath, deep inhale. Om. We bow in respect for ourselves, for each other, and deepest respect for the land upon which we walk. Jai Ma, Mother Earth. Namaste.